thank you to all of you who have come here tonight and traveled to Austin to be here. We can't thank you enough. This is a very, very special weekend for us, and we owe all of you your presence here. So thank you all so much, and let's get this party going.
Call you, then I'll be okay. All along it was all you always.
I want to thank you all for coming today, and for the many of you that traveled far to join my family in celebrating the marriage between Emily and Hank.
For those who don't know me, I am Emily's older sister, Katie. Even though she is my younger sister, she has always been someone I have looked up to, and especially now that we're adults, she is the first person I go to for advice, an opinion, or just to vent to after a crazy day.
Emily Elizabeth, please take a look around for me. You've been dreaming about this moment for your entire life. I feel so lucky to be standing here with you today. Take a moment to revel in all of the love and support that our closest friends and family have given us by being here. This is by far the most special day of my life, and I owe it all to your vision and hard work for making it happen. It makes sense that the planning for this day begun before we even got engaged. You are so determined and dedicated to everything that you put your heart and mind into. I admire you for how deeply you care about your loved ones and their happiness. Your friends and family are so lucky to have you in their lives, and I'm luckiest of all.
As many of you may know, and some of you don't, Emily is my second-born child, and you may ask, why is that important? Well, she is also the middle child when she was growing up, with an older sister and a younger brother. So as I was preparing for this speech tonight, I Googled characteristics of being a middle child. One of the first things that came up was an article called 12 Horrendous Yet Funny Things That You'd Understand If You Were a Middle Child. So here are some of the fun facts from the article that I thought I would share first. Middle children are creative, and some of the best sibling bands have middle children. To name a few, the Beach Boys. Maybe you have a record of that. The Osmonds and the Jonas Brothers. So Emily, this is where you can take your performing of the song, Do You Believe in Magic, to new heights.
Do you believe in magic? Hey, young girls, heart full of music and freedom. Everyone's doing a magic. Oh, yes, we do. Do you believe in magic?
So a few things about Hank. He's a salesman. Growing up, my parents had a pretty strict no sleepovers when you're after like middle school, because everyone knows that's just BS, and high school kids do weird stuff in sleepovers. But somehow Hank was able to like convince my parents that, yeah, the Cutilex is the place to be, and like, yeah, we're good. We're not doing anything bad over there, of course. Hank's also a leader. People just kind of gravitate to you, man.
It did not take long for me to realize you were unlike anyone I'd ever met from the moment we met. I was immediately drawn to you. Not only was I drawn to your looks, but I was drawn to your casual and laid-back character, your old soul, your drive and determination, and your love for enjoying life in the company of loved ones.
You have shown me so much love and comfort in our nearly 6 years together. You were there every step of the way for me and my family as Mike became sick and passed away. You were my rock then and will be for the rest of my life.
I admire how every single day since I have known you, you have put others before yourself. Even in some of your darkest and hardest moments in life, you still find a way to take care of others. I don't know how you do it, Hank, but you are my hero.
I vow to love you and cherish you and praise all of your successes, no matter the size.
I promise to always put us first as we continue building our life together.
I vow to focus on our mental health as a couple and as individuals.
And I promise to be your #1 cheerleader, your safe space, and your greatest friend.
I vow to provide for you and the beautiful family we will have one day. I vow to be honest and faithful to you. I vow to look at the menu of the restaurant we are going to a full day ahead of time, even though I won't make my decision until the waiter asks me. I vow to get to the airport an absurdly long time before our flight, just to be sure. I vow to always be there for you and to listen when you need to be heard.
And I promise to choose you today, and for all of our tomorrows, I will choose you. I love you so, Hank.
Hank, it has been such a privilege getting to know you and your family after all these years, and I am so happy that you are officially part of the family. I truly cannot think of a better person for my little sister to spend the rest of her life with.
I am very proud of the woman Emily has become, and I'm very happy in her choice of a partner to share the rest of her life with. So now let's raise our glasses and toast Emily and Hank for their future together as a couple.
We've both now officially promised to commit and love each other for the rest of your lives in front of all of our friends and family. It's with that great honor that I present you guys for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Hank and Emily Kudelek.